get these videos up. Nighttime grind. Yeah, let's talk about Ben Johnson. While the Lions are off for about 2 weeks, at least they got that 1 week off for securing the number 1 seed. Ben Johnson will be interviewing with 2 franchises, the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots. So check out Detroit Lions Star playlist, NFC North playlist as well too. So if you don't know, Ben Johnson, real quick, is the offensive coordinator for the Detroit Football Lions. They breaking some records out here. Are coming close, touchdowns, being very creative. I would say this past Sunday versus Vikings, that wasn't their best game plan. But he does a great job making adjustments. And our biggest hurdle as of last year was the inability of not this past season, but the 2023 season, third quarter. I mean, y'all seen us lose it versus San Francisco. Y'all seen us lose it games. Every game that was got close, or every game that we pretty much lost last year, not this past season, but the 2023 season, third quarter, and whatever they did to fix those woes, they fixed them. And I think, they had to learn to play with a lead. And Ben Johnson has been great all year. I mean, and also you got to have the soldiers to carry out the mission, and you also have to have the generals and the proper people that's running things, that's pulling strings, colonels and all that, to help, basically, paint your picture out. And we know that the report says that the Bears GM, they reports, Ryan Poles don't want Ben Johnson because he fears that he don't want to work with Poles, and that he want to work with ex-Detroit Lions assistant general manager, I forget his name, for the Washington Commanders. That's who he wants to work with. And Ben Johnson has been the hottest name on the market. It just shows that patience is a virtue. It shows that patience is a virtue. Like, he ain't just jumping on every opportunity, and some of us feel that if we don't jump at certain opportunities, that we won't get a chance again. And that's not necessarily the truth. We think, oh man, we missed this opportunity. This opportunity's so great, and we just take it, and it don't sound right. It don't feel right. It don't taste right. We still take it because either we desperate or we think we won't get this opportunity again. Let me tell y'all, fellas, man, we get greater with time. We get greater. So, just because you think this the right opportunity, the right fit, it may not be. If it ain't, I guarantee you to be another opportunity and fit that's gonna come along. So that may even be better. So, he being patient. If it ain't right, I mean, Carolina was a job they was trying to give to him. He dodged the bullet there. Look at Gerard Mayo. How they did him in New England. I mean, came up through the system and they still did him dirty. So that's another life lesson. You can have a friend from the sandbox, from 20, 30 years, and they can do you dirty. You can have a friend you knew for a year that's more down for them. It's all about the character. The tenure don't necessarily mean nothing. The length of the relationship don't mean nothing. It's the strength of the relationship that mean everything. So don't forget, just because I knew you longer and all that, man, you'd be surprised, bro. And you young man watching this video, life gonna sell you some shit. I'm telling you that right now. That's why I always tell, man, on my other channel, check them out, all the links in the link tree. Man, you gotta be prepared for everything. Everything in life, you gotta be prepared for. You gotta mentally prepare yourself. And a lot of dudes say, oh, that's messed up. That make me not want to be in a relationship. That's part of being a man. I told brothers on the other channel, like, the dude was talking about how he caught his wife in bed and woo, 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 woo. I mean, it sounds messed up, but you mentally gotta prepare for that. You gotta mentally prepare to be without your kids. Just brace for it, so when the time comes, you don't throw your life away over no bullshit. It sound good. Yeah, I go to jail. I got killed over this. Yeah, it sound good to you in jail. She humping on somebody else, and she was the dude you beat. It sound good. But Ben Johnson is patience. You know, I don't think it's fear. It's got to be right. Now, you know, with his patience, you know, in him being patient, now you get the pick of the litter. You get the pick of the litter. Pretty sure Dan Campbell coaching him on how to be a head coach, because his tree starts with Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn. They seen how Detroit ran it, but also you got to have an eye for talent. Brad Holmes got a lot to do with it. And Ben Johnson understands that him and Ryan Pohl, and you don't know until you sit down and meet with a guy. You got to understand, Campbell and Brad Holmes, they wasn't a package deal. They was put together. They was on some what you call it, matchmaker put them together. Remember you had them date matchmakers? They still got them. They put them together. So yeah, man, But yeah, man, you know, so Ryan Poles really ain't trying to give him a job because he fear that he gonna push him out of there. So, you know, it is what it is. I feel like Chicago got some good talent on the team. I really do. I feel like they got some really good talent. It's just that, you know, the offensive lineman that they didn't pick, it ain't really work. And kind of his vision too, Ryan Poles. I don't know. I'm guessing it's his vision. I really didn't care for it. You got a rookie quarterback, you go out and get 3 prominent wide receivers. You know, bruh, the game starts in the trenches. You got to be able to run the football, be physical. You playing outdoors in Chicago. You know? But New England is the other side of the trap. And, you know, some speculation, you know, on sports shows is that they've already hired their next guy. There's been some speculations that they already hired their next guy. So, yeah, there's some speculations that they hired their next guy and that it's going to be Mike Vrabel. And that's why they pushed out Gerard Mayo for Mike Vrabel. So, I don't know if they want to hear to Ben Johnson just to do their due diligence. But after what they did to Gerard Mayo, you know, if, you know, somebody that they groomed, was a Patriot for a long time, was assistant coach for a long time, and how they pulled the plug on him that quick, I wouldn't even look New England way. Fuck want to be stuck up in New England anyway. All that cold, snow, fuck want to be up here. You get great clam chowder anyway. Yeah, but I do like Drake May though. Drake May, I like what I've seen from him so far. But I'm not trying to be up in New England. Crazy. You know? I'm trying to be up there and shit, man. Really, Chicago is a good place other than the hooligans that's there. So, you know, I mean, you go to New England, I ain't mad at them, but I would trust the owner. Questionable character. We all know what that's about. You know, then it was rumored that he, you know, he was, you know, telling people not to hire Bill Belichick in the NFL. Y'all think Bill Belichick really wanted to go the college route and not break the Don Shula's winning record? You crazy. So you're dealing with a guy like Mr. Kraft that don't give people that he groomed through his organization a real opportunity. You dealing with Mr. Kraft who, you know, Bill Belichick, you know, wanted to get rid of time. You listened to him and you got mad at him, so you stopping him from getting opportunities, and now they telling certain media insiders that that's not true. He ain't stopping Bill Belichick. Man, he ain't dumb. I wouldn't go up to New England if they paid. If I had the credentials. Robert Kraft, wild boy. Very powerful man, too. How he did Bill and how he did Gerard Mayo, I'm good. If that's my first opportunity, Carolina, New England, no thank you. No patience. So Jacksonville just opened up, too, and obviously that's a franchise that get a bad rap, right? But I just think they really got a talented football team. I really do. I said it about Tennessee Titans on other channel. I just feel like they have a talented football team. And that's just me. I just think with the proper coaching, like, Jacksonville could be one of them ones. I feel like Tennessee could be one of them ones. But, you know, that's another video. If I'm Ben Johnson, I'll try to get, you know, well, Tennessee ain't open yet, you know. Will Levis, I don't know what the hell he was doing this year. But nonetheless, that is what it is, man. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Google, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App. You can also find my other platforms there as well too, man.